Pisces, this is going to be your February money, finance, career, and business. Read and holler to for one-on-one reading website link below. Leave a comment if this resonates. Like, share, follow across all social media platforms. Spread a little bit of highest possible messages for Pisces, finance, money, career, business, February and or when they resonate with this. This is harmony in between strength and wisdom. Tapping into your soul, intuition, your spirit. Behind the veil, okay? Intuitive mysticism, universal talk, all that mystical, magical stuff here, okay? You could be a tarot reader, whatever it is. It's utilizing with highest efficiency. Okay, not leaving any resources or opportunities untapped or unchecked. Okay, all your accounts are in harmony, and all your decisions and expenditures are accounted for, and everything is popping because it's in harmony, and you're really truly doing what you love or doing what you're actually willing to do. And your heart's in it, your soul's in it, your intuitive mind, your intuitive self is really in it. Basically meaning like what you are geared for, what are you meant to do, what are your predispositions, what are your natural God-given gifts and talents. You're using maximum efficiency by doing what you love or doing what you're good at, doing what you were born to do, essentially, with that High Priestess card. You could be going through a rebirth in career, a rebirth in your philosophy in regards to money. Could be feeling a little vulnerable. This is Phoenix from the ashes. This is the snake shedding its old skin. Death card in the reverse is rising again. It could be a new version of yourself being born. Okay, something more in tune to your spiritual soul maturity and the lessons that you've learned over the many lifetimes within this one lifetime, Pisces. So if you're feeling vulnerable, don't fret. It's a natural occurrence. The whole world is resetting. Okay, keep your faith strong. Keep your optimism strong. Okay, stay hopeful. Try to go into synchronicity with the universe. Communicate with the universe in its synchronistic ways. Look out for divine numbers and timing and coinkydinks and synchronicities, and let those be your inspiration. Okay, go with your heart, your body. What it's really telling you. Listen to yourself, listen to your instincts and your intuition. Okay, get excited about being prosperous. Know that you are already prosperous. You're born abundant. You're born into prosperity. This world is so abundant and prosperous already. It's only man-made thinking that creates a false sense of illusion, a false sense of reality that things are in lack and the world's falling apart and all that stuff. Okay? This is Virgo Libra energy, detail-oriented, balancing heart and mind with that Libra energy. I know it comes off as kind of cold and callous. Evaluation energy, I should say. You could be going up for a job interview. Someone is evaluating your work, or if this is you channeling this energy of this card. Go with your mind, where your mind's at as far as thought, logic, reason, but know that you're in charge, okay? If your thoughts are not being proactive and constructive, if it's being fearful and, anxious, then that's not the way, obviously. If it's empowering, if it's controlled, and if it's for practical outcome purposes, and if it actually helps you and benefits you, then go that way, okay? We don't make our decisions out of fear, we make our decisions out of love, hence the Libra aspect. This Queen of Swords is not completely devoid of love or heart, okay? Because remember, this is Virgo Libra energy. It entails the movement from Virgo season to Libra energy, the Queen of Swords. This is that time of year in the calendar year. So you're moving from that detail orientation to the Libra to balance the scales to that heart-mind coherence, right? You want to make sure that all aspects of yourself are on the same page with what you're doing. So, i.e., do what you love, like Steve Jobs says. Make sure that your heart's in it. Do what you're willing to do, like Tony Robbins says, okay? Sometimes we drag ourselves to a job and whatever, but think of like other outside the box opportunities, even if it's a side hustle, and like, what are you willing to do? What's your natural God-given talent and ability? What are you really good at? For some, it's a gift of gab. It could be athletics. It could be music. It could be, PR. It could be being an assistant. It could be, writing scripts, manuscripts. What's your thing? What's your wheelhouse? What do you do? And if you can't do it now because of quarantine, everything's on lockdown, find a version of it. Find a variation. Adapt, essentially, also, is what I'm getting from Spirit, It's not the strongest, it's not the smartest that survive. It's those that are willing to adapt that will survive, okay? And not only survive, but thrive. We're not just trying to survive because we're not living in lack anymore. We're living in abundance, okay? If I didn't say it before, this is Scorpio, money, finance, career, and abundance. I might have messed up and said Libra earlier. I know I got that Virgo Libra card, so I just recorded. Oh, excuse me, this isn't Scorpio, this is Pisces. What am I talking about? Oof, I'm way off. So I just did Leo, Virgo, Libra, and then I was gonna do Scorpio, but then I jumped all the way to Pisces. I was like, I'm not gonna do things in order. I'm gonna jump around a little bit, so I figured I'm gonna jump all the way to Pisces. My bad, Pisces. You know I love you. Everything stands as I just said. I just recalled, yes, I did say Pisces in the beginning, but I didn't mean to call you Scorpio just now. Just wanted to make sure we're both on the same page. This is Pisces, so we're all good. Let's keep going. Spirit of Love and Light. Clear messages for Pisces. Clear messages for Pisces. Spirit of Love and Light. February, finance, money, and career. Business, leave a comment below if this reading is resonating for you. If you know someone that would like a reading or would like my content, my style of reading, feel free to share my YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, all that stuff. Feel free to send them my way. All my info is in the website below if they want a one-on-one reading. I'm available over video chat, IM, text messenger, email, phone call, whatever you feel most comfortable with. Pisces, let's see, what do we have here? Money, finance, career, and business. Okay, this is coming out of a time period of not being receptive to the divine, to the synchronistic flow and flux of the to and fro, the ebb and flow. Okay, it could have been at a time where you were just not receptive to offers or opportunities because you could have been getting in your own way, analytically, egoically. Okay, we need to take some time out to chill, settle down, keep things simple, and just see what's the next viable step. What's the next flow? What's the next wave? Okay, that's really what we're talking about, Pisces. And go with that. Don't complicate it. Because when you get cold to these things that come and go, the flow of time and nature, and if you make it more personal than it is, or if you take it to your ego and pride, or you're overthinking it, fear and anxiety, all that's doing is blocking your flow. All that, and as a Pisces, North Node, like, believe me, my whole main life lesson is to go with the flow. I have a Virgo rising, Virgo South Node, so the death of me is basically overanalyzing. I need to be creative. I need to, go with the flow. Queen of Cups, likewise, this is being cold and callous. This is having a cold heart to offers or people that are trying to, extend love or some sort of harmony or bliss or happiness your way. Okay, so definitely don't, I think of waters freezing over, ice, blocks of ice, and it's just keeping everything from flowing. And the universe is just energy, it's just wanting to flow. Anyways, so I think that's where we get more so into the talk of quantumly, being tapped into your own abundance, and an object in motion stays in motion. So whatever it is that you do, I'm feeling and finding that now's the time to really truly throw your all into it. Because if you're finding that it's either between working on your craftsmanship or just sitting on the couch all day, you might as well just work on your craftsmanship. Okay, so when you see things less of personal or what isn't coming in versus hey, look, what can I do, I'm going to throw my all into it, then that's when you become successful, Pisces. Okay, because you're going with the flow, you're going with what you were made to do. What is it that you do? I do tarot, I play music, I do stock trading, I work out. That's fine. You don't have to have a whole list of things that you do, but chances are that you're doing what you're doing because you're either athletic, you're musically inclined, you have a gift of gab. Whatever it is that you're good at, just do that. And don't worry about the finer details. The universe is meant to figure out the how, and you're just supposed to figure out the why and the what and the where, and chances are that it's right here and right now. Okay, so do what you do, put your all into it, and go with the flow, the ebb and flow of the day, and stay tuned in and tapped in, Pisces, and I think you'll be just fine. All that worrisome energy, just give it to God, give it to the universe, give it to a higher source, give it to spirit, to soul, to intuition, your higher self, the cosmos, whatever it is that you believe in. Okay, whatever that power is that runs through all of us and makes us all one. The Judgment card is second and third chances. There is going to be another opportunity for you to strike it big, for you to strike it successful, for you to be able to do what you love. Okay? Don't take these, don't take losses as just setbacks in themselves. Take it as, some extra, takeoff for your big leap forward. Okay? Take it as an opportunity to learn a lesson, and know that, no setback is just a setback. It's just a launching pad to really, blow your old expectations out of the water and really truly, execute on something excellent and amazing. Spirit, love, and light, clear messages for Pisces, finance, career, money, business, February 2021 annual when they come across this reading. Yes, disaster averted, Pisces. You zigged instead of zagged, and that ended up being the exact move. Chances are you were in tuned to your intuition, to your soul, to your spirit. I'm getting like self-sabotaging tendencies. Don't get too caught up in the frenzy. Don't get caught up too in the choppy waters. Chances are they're kind of shark infested. So I would say have a plan, have a strategy, like I told Libra. Okay, so that if say you do play the markets or the stocks or whatever, for instance, as an example, like I do, you're going to want to have like a plan, a tried and true plan and a strategy, so you don't just get swept up in talk and hearsay and what's on the news right now, but rather you're kind of just doing what you do, and that's a game plan that could kind of be exchanged for whatever aspect of finance, career, business, money that you're operating with. It could be your day job, it could be your own side hustle. Okay, feel free to inject that into whatever works for you and your narrative. Yes, this is the Empress. Okay, when you do stay tried and true to yourself, true blue, the Empress mode is on. Okay, this is a wonderful, beautiful new lifestyle, a wonderful, beautiful new way of being in abundance. This is tapped into your birthright to be prolific, a plethora, a cornucopia of abundance. Okay, finances are on fleek, money is booming, career is where it needs to be, business is what it needs to be, and this is all because you're staying true to yourself, who you really are, not who they tell you you are. Okay, you're a badass Pisces, you're awesome, you have many great talents and abilities. All you gotta do is just keep on doing what you're doing, tapping into that. If you put something on the shelf and you walked away from it, maybe dust it off and go back to it, especially if, you've put 10 years plus into it, if it's music or whatever the example is for you. You know exactly what I'm talking about. But, open up that old crate, that old chest where, all your magic is, all your secrets are. Three of Swords in reverse could be some heartbreak energy coming out of heartbreak energy. Yeah, it could have been some shady dealings, but look, you can only control what you can control. If you're knocked off the horse, you want to see, what went wrong, get back on the horse, stay true to your plan that's tried and true. Don't turn cold and callous to a money-making opportunity just because something may have failed or fallen through. Instead, grow from it, learn from it, be an emotional leader, show emotional maturity with that Queen of Cups, Gemini, Cancerian energy, okay? Yes, and be receptive to opportunities, assistance, offers, insights, things of that nature. Trust your heart, trust your intuition, and you will be fun in the sun here. This is the child vulnerable self, the infant vulnerable self, as I like to call it. Could be spirit or essence. Whatever it is, the cosmos has your back. The sun is shining on you. Have faith. There is a higher power looking over you. There's a higher energy that connects us all. And, what goes down comes up, and, what's not in your favor can't, remain in your favor, or not in your favor forever. So, what else can I say about that? It's such a great card. The Sun card's the best card in the deck. It's the Ten of Pentacles and the Ten of Cups combined. Yeah, I guess I could say, make sure that the inner child within is having fun, though. Make sure that you're doing, what you're inclined to do, what you're good at, so that the work doesn't seem like work at all, but rather it seems like play. Okay, that's really what we're talking about by becoming like fully aligned with yourself and what you're meant to do here on this planet incarnation here in this lifetime, Pisces. I see that when you do trust your intuition, stay warm to opportunities, keep those waters flowing, go with the flow, synchronicities, trust and look for these signs and opportunities, widen and broaden your focus. Okay, when you're in this desperation, your focus goes like this, like the size of a little pinhole. But when you kind of, trust and have faith and really work with those energies and lift up your spirits, okay, lift up your heart, then that's when the world opens up to you and opportunity comes for you and you start to magnetize and attract abundance. Okay, so keep that in mind, Pisces. I'm going to leave it here. Leave a comment below if this resonated. If you know anyone that would like my content or would like a one-on-one reading with me, send them my way. Website link below. If you would love a one-on-one reading, feel free to holler. Like I said, over phone, text, IM, messenger, email, video chat, whatever you feel most comfortable with. The readings start at $2.22 a minute. Typical readings last anywhere, it could be 10 minutes, 20 minutes, half hour, an hour. I've had it all. So, whatever you feel is right for you. I do offer freestyle reads, templated, formatted reads as well with spreads. Check out the website for what I have available there, what I offer there. Check out the Patreon for discounts, reduced rates, all that stuff. And love you guys. We're already over 500 plus subscribers on the YouTube channel, so I'm like jumping for joy. So grateful and thankful. I started doing this June 2020, so it's been just over half a year. We're ready, working on 600 subscribers. So please hit that subscribe button. I can't do this without you guys. Go and watch all the other signs as well, like that, video, and share with as many people as possible. Let's grow a community. I love to engage with you guys. So if you, got anything from this, leave a comment below and let's make this channel huge. Let's make it a big deal. And, I'll leave it there. Pisces, appreciate your time, your energy, your efforts. Holler at your boy for more. Peace.